Welcome to the F Word, the best food on telly.
On the menu tonight, warm pigeon salad with toasted walnuts, roast skate with beetroot and parmesan, and pan perdue with caramelised peaches. Plus, Jonathan Ross invades my kitchen.
This is like being on the Generation Game with my dad.
It's full steam ahead in my search for Britain's tastiest scallops.
No speed cameras here, is there? Fuck 'em.
And Janet Street Porter proves she'll drink anything.
And that is 100% pig's blood. I know you're a pensioner, but now you're a blood-sucking pensioner. Ladies, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
Very well, very well, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Chef.
4 policewomen?
Yes.
Yes. All from up north?
Yes.
Yes. Maz, what's on the menu?
Pan-roasted pigeon, breasted pigeon, on mushrooms, asparagus, walnut salad dressing.
Right. Are you always that slow?
Yeah.
Damn. How the fuck do you catch criminals going at that pace? OK, right, starter. Let's do one together. Yeah? Let's go. Right, what's the secret about cooking pigeon?
Don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it, exactly. Now, they'll be marinated in thyme, garlic.
Yeah.
Pigeon in, yeah? And that's the sort of noise you want to hear, yeah? Just that nice little sizzle. Mushrooms in, yeah?
Yeah.
Touch of shallots and a little touch of garlic in there, yes?
Yeah.
OK. Asparagus in. What's in the vinaigrette?
Sherry vinegar.
Good.
Groundnut oil.
Good.
And walnut oil.
Good. Sprinkle with chives. Right, pigeon out, yeah? That's just going to sit there and rest.
Yeah.
Salad, rocket, some walnuts in there.
Yeah.
Plate, mushrooms.
Yeah.
On. Some asparagus on. A little bit of salad on there. It's a warm salad. And then from the breast, turn it over so it's flat side down and just slice the breast. And then finally, we'll have a little bit of vinaigrette over the end. And look, bingo. Anything complicated there?
No, chef. No, chef.
OK, first order.
Come on, girls.
OK, on order, 4 covers, table 3, yes? 4 pigeon salad, 4 skate, 4 pan perdue, yes?
Yes, chef.
I like law and order in my kitchen.
We all know each other through the police force.
I love everything about food. I just, you know, love trying new things and don't get a bum this big without having a passion for food.
We're used to people being fiery with us, so if worst comes to the worst, we can always handcuff him to the cooker. Bring it on, Gordon.
He's not even going to be able to swear. And if he does, it's public order. He's going down. We're going to sell 150 plates. No problem.
Just be very, very careful when you're cooking these, yeah? They overcook in seconds, yeah? Very quickly, with your tongs out. Quickly, good. Good. 5, let's go. Come on, Lise. Yeah?
Yes, chef.
Why did you join the police force?
Well, my modelling career never took off, really, so...
And you enjoy it?
I do, yeah.
Yeah?
It's,
Full on?
It's a rewarding job.
Packed with emotion? No?
Yeah,
Upsetting?
it can be. I try and use cooking to get over that. So.
Good. Service, please. You happy with that,
Oui.
Maz?
Yes, chef.
Yeah? So am I. Table 12. Let's go.
Jamie?
Gordon,
Hey.
how are you?
Hi, everyone. Nice to see you. Again, are you
Thank
well?
you for having me back. I'm very well.
Good to see you.
Is this in the way for the shot there?
Yes.
Shall I move it that way?
Right, listen.
What?
Excuse me. How many have you got now?
3, 4 if you count the one for the show, which
3.
I do.
Okay. A month later, you sad bastard, you're still carrying it around.
Yeah, but I had to pick it up today, and I said, I'll pick up Gordon's one.
Yeah.
And they went, which one? I said, didn't Gordon win for the F
hold on. You're an entertainer. You should be winning those. How many Michelin stars have you got?
7.
Yeah, bollocks.
I bought them on eBay.
OK, good to see you again.
Lovely to be here.
Yes.
Thank you for having me back. We enjoyed our starter. The asparagus was nice.
What about the pigeon?
Pigeon's all right, but the pigeon belongs in Trafalgar Square.
No, it doesn't. That's just it. There's a woodland pigeon, Jonathan. You were quite a fussy eater. When you were a child, you were sort of...
Well, when I was a child, you know what I would eat?
Yeah.
I would eat eggs. My brothers called me Egg Boy, and I was in the top bunk as well. Imagine what that was like for Paul.
But you must have had something more than sort of eggs, surely.
Well, my mum was an OK cook, but, you know, we were... I'm not, you know, pleading poverty here, but we weren't a well-off family. So she'd sometimes do a casserole at the weekend, but it was just a big old bit of meat, simmered, and she used to put a can of baked beans in there and anything she had available. And that was fine. Or we used to have... I used to like chicken and chips when we had that occasionally, you know. But it wasn't... We didn't have much else. We used to have a lot of food that you buy in stores. Like, I remember... You remember Vesta?
Yeah.
They used to make the kind of beef risotto. That was the most exotic food I ever had.
Right, I want to talk to you about Fanny Craddock.
Please do.
Amazing woman. And this year we launched a campaign to help find a new Fanny Craddock.
You're looking for your own Fanny, I understand that, and I applaud that. But why not just do what Morecambe Rice used to do? A little bit of lippy, a long blonde wig, double bubble, you never know, you might win a BAFTA.
You're the one with the man boobs.
I've actually not really got man boobs. What I've got, though, is I'm carrying a lot of weight down there. Feel that down there. Go on.
No, that's a fucking
feel that
big
down there.
tire.
Feel that down there. You know you want a Fanny.
Fanny Craddock. You were the very last person to actually interview.
Yeah, I didn't realise that, and I hope I didn't finish off.
Did the interview go well?
I can't really remember that much, so probably not.
Should we have a little look at it? JB, please.
Let's have a look at this.
So, this is you, back in 1987, as a skinny mini.
Your show was the most successful cookery show ever, I think, probably.
Yes.
What do you think was the key to that success?
But I could cook.
But I don't believe you had any formal training as a cook, did you?
What do you call formal training for being a cook?
There aren't people like that on TV anymore.
No.
There really aren't.
No.
I mean, because you're actually sane, clearly, and very good at what you do.
What kind of advice would you give to any woman out there that's thinking of becoming the next sort of TV cook?
What you're looking for, really, is some of the personality, but it's a difficult thing because you don't want someone to be false.
Well, thousands of them have applied.
Wow.
Have a quick look at this.
Right, so these are amateur fannies.
Yeah, the amateur fannies. Ready?
All I don't know is that your dough should feel like a fat lady's ass. Perfect. Right with one hand.
Why is she in a row?
Would you like me to blow?
She wants to be Nigella.
Yeah.
In here, I've got about 100 grams of chickpea flour.
And there you have one of the most delicious.
You know, I won't show you my tits on TV, but I might show you my tattoos.
See, look at that. It looks like she wearing an egg on her head. That's a terrible haircut. It's like her hair's on backwards.
Straight in there now. I'm tempted to drink it myself, but no, we'll put it in the dish.
I think she might be emotionally damaged. I could see that they're all obviously quite confident.
Yes.
They've all got different things to work for them against them.
They need to be strong, charismatic, and someone who's not going to melt under the pressure.
You want to get one of those female bodybuilders with the long clitorises.
I'll get your main course sorted.
Fuck you.
Gordon! You're fucking mad. I'll see you later. Holy shit.
The pigeon was lovely, actually. I really like the asparagus with it as well as the walnuts.
One of my friends had the same, obviously pigeon. It was a bit more cooked and it was a lot nicer.
Right, results, ladies. Starters. OK, JB.
OK, here we go.
Now, ladies, the number of customers that paid
It's like the lottery.
for their starter is 34 out of 50.
34?
34?
Not bad.
Why so little?
Undercooked.
Undercooked? Oh, get out.
I told you to wear.
Pink is perfect. When it's brown, it's fucked.
I know.
Don't go down, yeah?
No,
Don't let
we're
it get to you.
We're not.
Bounce back, yes?
Yes.
On the stations, let's go, ladies, yes?
Let's go.
Up. Welcome back to the F word. Time for the main course. Pan-roasted skate ring. Delicious, very, very sweet, easy to get hold of, and more importantly, very cheap.
Pat dry. Season. Hot pan. Olive oil. Butter.
Now the fish has taken a completely different colour.
Baste.
And that butter is on the verge of becoming a beurre noisette, a nut brown butter. Beautiful. Slides off. Put it back. Leave that to rest for 2 minutes. Now the garnish.
Lettuce. Salt. Pepper. Balsamic vinegar. Olive oil. Rosemary.
30 seconds.
Hot pan. Beetroot.
And look at the glaze on that beetroot now.
Capers. Parmesan. Parsley. Vinaigrette.
As the parmesan starts to melt, take it off. Literally 10 seconds in the pan. Out. And wow, that beats spinach any day. And that has to be the perfect way of bringing skate back to life.
Pan-roasted skate with beetroot and parmesan. Done.
Joe, yeah, the skate's sticking.
Yeah.
Was the pan hot enough? Because look, let me show you something. Look, yeah, not enough colour. Come on. If it's boiling, you get a completely different flavour. Oh, good. Yeah. Quite thick, them, huh?
Yeah, those are big ones, then. We like a big one, don't we, love?
Got to baste them. If you don't baste them, they're not going to cook on top. Yes? Beetroot in. Good. Nice. Right. Good, good, good. Watch when you place them in there. Watch. Careful, 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 careful.
Woo! Oh, where's them fryer brigade when you need them?
Watch your fingers, Lisa. Lisa, that's nice. Beautiful colour.
Yes, chef.
Come on, Lisa. You're doing very well, darling. Let's go. Yeah? Are you always looking this fucking miserable? Come on. Huh? Why is that?
When I'm concentrating,
When you
when
concentrate.
I'm trying to work hard.
You like this at work?
I always look miserable.
Good. Go, please. Let's go, table 3. Let's go. 4 more away, yeah?
Here we go.
It looks lovely, thank you.
Watch out. Here's the food snob with the big gob.
In here is a food packed full of vitamin B12, iron and protein, which is produced in Britain, but unbelievably, almost nobody eats it.
In fact, we waste 36 million tonnes of it a year, which is a dreadful shame. I'm going to get you all to eat blood.
We should eat more of it, but us Brits find the thought of cooking with blood pretty hard to stomach.
No, that is something I definitely wouldn't be putting past my lips.
I think it's the thought of it that puts you off straight away.
If you was going to tell me it was going to be good for you, I would taste it. Yeah, I would eat it.
It does sound a bit sort of like Hammer House of Horror type of approach to cooking.
No, it feels a little bit too devil-worshipping for me.
I'm not a vampire, sorry.
It might be out of fashion, but protein-rich pig's blood has traditionally been used in cooking. I'm going to try some of the world's best blood recipes, so I'm here at this abattoir to source some prime, fresh ingredient. As in all abattoirs, the pigs are stunned before being bled.
Is that my bucket?
I'm taking my blood to renowned butcher David Lishman to learn how to make the classic British blood dish, black pudding.
Great, it's very rare that we actually get fresh blood nowadays.
After cooling for a couple of hours, the blood oxidises and turns brown. The blood is mixed with barley, oatmeal, pork fat and lots of herbs and spices and poured into a sausage machine.
Are these bits of intestine, then?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a kind of birth control device. Oh, my word.
Lovely, this goes into the boiler now.
Right.
OK. For 45 minutes to an hour.
Excellent.
Good. Nice firm, mealy British black pudding.
Yeah, it's good. Right, I'll have a bit of that to take home.
There's a lot more to cooking with blood than black pudding. Andy Holt is an enthusiastic blood chef who's collected recipes from all over the world. I'm here to learn how to cook his special Italian blood dessert.
So we're just mixing the egg and the caster sugar together.
What better way to popularise blood with the British than by appealing to our sweet tooth?
And into that, we're adding melted chocolate.
Just sounds like a chocolate mousse so far.
Yeah. And then the next thing we're putting in is the blood.
Now, why on earth did the Italians dream up making a pudding using blood?
In a way, it's a way to use up a valuable resource because the blood is actually very good for you. Obviously, it's full of iron, it's full of vitamins.
Right, Andy, look at that.
Superb.
I'll taste it. You absolutely promise me.
I honestly promise
it's not going to bring back memories, that squealing pig. Tastes exactly like chocolate mousse.
Exactly.
I'm now convinced that blood is not only good for you...
It's delicious.
Beautiful.
...but it's also tasty. All I've got to do now is persuade Gordon. Right, Gordon, what I want to do for you is Italian pancakes called Romantini. It's like a classic pancake mix, and instead of milk, you've got blood.
I've never had a blood pancake, you know that. Egg yolk in.
Yeah.
No water, no milk.
No, just
No?
blood. Get
And this
that
is
blood
all
in.
pig's blood. Bloody hell.
And it's not something I donated earlier.
No, geez, look at that. It doesn't
It's
look
a-
that nice, does it?
It actually looks like melted chocolate, so just
Yeah.
get over it.
Okay, just go on. Jesus. Right, let it cook first before you flip it.
I know how to make a
So
pancake.
what do you put inside the pancake? Or do you actually serve them like that?
I think, for the purposes of testing, i.e.
Yeah.
converting you,
Yeah.
you should have nothing but a blood pancake. Oh, no! Do you know what that looks like?
Go
What
on.
I imagine your scrotum looks like. Looks a bit
You're worrying me
testicle-like.
now,
Right, we ready?
Yeah, I onto the board.
Look at that.
Just the smell of it, though. Huh? It actually smells like fried blood.
Smells nice.
No, it smells nice.
Just taste
What?
it.
It's very rubbery.
Oh, stop moaning. You can't taste the blood.
Did you swallow that?
Gordon!
That is
I finally come up with something you won't eat. There's nothing, absolutely
That
nothing wrong with
is
that.
fucking disgusting. Janet.
I don't have a problem with it. As I couldn't persuade you to eat the pancake, how about a shot of blood?
You're
Shut up.
turning fucking... Hey, seriously,
Cheers.
you're...
Cheers, Gordon.
And that is 100% pig's blood. Did you swallow that? You're possessed.
Drink it. You put lead in your pencil.
Oh, shit.
It's fantastic.
Gordon,
You're not the man I thought you were.
No, Janet, I know you're a pensioner, but now you're a blood-sucking pensioner. Janet, that is not nice. Fucking vampire. No chance. Oh. I'm heading down the Dorset coast to go diving. It's one of my all-time favourite foods. Scallops. No speed cameras here, is there? Fuck 'em.
I adore scallops, and I've served them on all my menus. But most of them are fished on a commercial scale, using dredging which can damage the seabed. The sustainable way to catch them is to go diving and pick them up by hand, which is what I'm going to do today.
Hand-dive scallop especially is something that is considered a bit of a jewel in the crown. Phenomenal.
I'm off to meet Tom Whittle in Weymouth, who's been diving for scallops since he was 12.
Have you got any shoes?
Yeah, I've got some somewhere.
Do you never wear them? Right, temperature-wise, what's it going to be like down there?
14 degrees if we're lucky.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If we're lucky?
Yeah.
Serious? Jeez. And are they in abundance?
It depends sort of where you go, but normally what you do is basically get down there, and if there's tons, then you just work them.
Yeah.
And if there's none, then you just swim like fuck until you find them.
That's bad. Good.
Ready to watch the dangly bits.
Yeah. I've heard that before.
We're heading out to the Black Hawk Wreck, where we'll start our dive. Marine life congregates on wrecks, and nearby there's an abundance of scallops.
How big are they?
Average size probably about that here.
Ready.
About that.
Because in London at the moment, we're getting them from the south coast and the west coast, but they're costing about £3.50, £4 each. Each?
I'm gonna have to start commercial scalloping.
The reason that hand-dive scallops are so expensive is that they are incredibly hard to catch, and a diver will only pick up a fraction of the haul of a commercial fisherman.
They're difficult to see, aren't they?
Yeah, they can be. I mean, especially if they've buried themselves into the sand. But it's all about getting your eye into it.
Yeah. Why is it like this? When you get to this stage, you're always bursting for a pee.
It's the way that it is. It's the rule of the game.
Unbelievable. I feel like that fucking condom again. What is it, these things?
visibility down here today is terrible, which makes spotting scallops that are nestled into the sand almost impossible.
Stand back.
Go.
Oh, Jesus.
Elegant, isn't it?
Well done.
Well done yourself.
Excellent.
Good quality scallops.
Lovely. Right, beach time.
Tom normally saves his scallops for supper, but I want to eat mine straight away. The fresher, the better.
Right. Fantastic. They look amazing. Gonna open them and clean them, yeah? So, a scallop tartare, yeah? Basically, a raw diced scallop mixed with lime, yeah? Chervil, and then a little bit of creme fraiche and mascarpone cheese, yeah? Absolutely amazing. Dive, open the scallop, and then eat. But look, I mean, they're still pulsating now. I feel them, it's extraordinary.
Mix some creme fraiche with mascarpone cheese, lime zest, lime juice, some chervil and salt and pepper.
Right, dice the scallops in. And all we do now is just fold that in there. It's so exciting eating raw scallops. So I'm going to serve the scallop tartare inside the lettuce leaf. So just open up the heart of the baby gem lettuce. Quite a robust leaf, this, so they can take the scallop. Absolutely delicious. And there we are. A very simple scallop tartare. Fire away, buddy.
Nice one.
Cheers.
There you go.
They are so tasty. 10 times better to use hand dived and not dredged. And I'd rather pay double for hand dived, yeah, than cheap dredged scallops that taste of grit. Cheers.
Cheers.
Scallops away.
First time I had skates, and the fish was great.
So disappointing. And just greasy.
The beetroot was gorgeous. It had little bits of cheese in, which gave a really unusual flavour.
OK, Gordon. Ladies, results of the main course, yes?
Come on, ladies.
Maz, how do you think you did?
I thought you did all right.
29 out of 50.
No!
Yes.
What? Why?
The one just been big reason, too greasy.
Unbelievable. You know, I personally felt you did a fucking good job. You can pull it back, yes,
Come on, ladies.
with the dessert, yes? Welcome back to the F Word. Now, time for another celebrity challenge, and it's time for me also to beat Sara Cox. Confident?
To meet me or beat me?
Beat you.
Beat me, all right. Nice to meet you. Yes, I am quite confident,
Yes,
actually.
that's your board there.
OK, bring
Off
it
you go,
on.
madam. Good luck. Yes?
Yes, good luck to you too, sir.
So Sarah's making a chili con carne. I'm doing exactly the same. Minced beef, fresh oregano, paprika, sweet paprika, kidney beans, slightly pure in the garlic, so it's not so intense, and then finished with really nice vine tomatoes, so it gives that really nice sort of rich, dark, peppery flavour, but not too spicy.
So for Sarah's chilli special, chopped onion, bit of chopped garlic, might chuck in a bit of red pepper, some good beef here. I don't believe it's Hereford, but it is British beef.
Good.
Got a bit of tomato puree, might chuck in a bit of wine. Chopped tomatoes, kidney beans. It's like the bung-in method, basically. I just bung it all in, do that, and then drink a bit of wine. And my secret ingredient, baked beans.
You've got an amazing food background. Your father's a beef farmer in Bolton, is that right?
He certainly is. He does it mainly for the breeding.
Really?
You know, I think he'll send one in when he's got a big fawn built.
And so does he have to have a collection of bull semen every other month?
Well, he's got a good stock bull, and he imports them from Canada and that.
Oh, really?
Got longer legs or something.
So you grew up eating lots of meat, yes?
Well, yeah.
Pigs, cows. Did you ever get attached to them?
Yeah, I really did. I really
Really?
did to the piglets. Because like
Piglets?
Charlotte's Web was all the rage, wasn't it? Now, I know it sounds like I need therapy from this story, but I did actually used to go to the to the abattoir with my dad when he'd loaded all the pigs in.
Oh, really?
And I used to cry myself to sleep and then wake up when it was all over. You know, I never went into the abattoir, I don't think.
No, but the nice thing about it, you understood exactly from an early age where meat comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've got lambs in the back garden. The main objective is to get the kids up to speed exactly, A, where it comes from, and B, I'm in that sort of debatable mood whether or not to take them to the abattoir and show them the final thing.
I wouldn't. Be expensive, though, years of therapy that you have to pay for.
Either that or they're going to turn out to be fucking vegetarians, aren't they? Oh, I can hear some noise in your pan, I'm happy. Huh?
It's sizzling.
It's
sizzling. Alive.
It's alive, it's in there. So you've got onions, garlic, beef in there. What else is in there?
There's my fresh chilli in there. I'm going to brown this beef off and then I'm going to whack in a glass of red wine and let that bubble away.
I'm using Liam Perrin. What's your secret ingredient?
I've got a tin of baked beans.
You're using what?
Tin of baked beans.
A tin of baked beans?
Yeah, no.
So, red wine with baked beans. I can't wait to taste it, you know that? The one thing I've always admired about you, you know that, is you're a bit like me, you speak your mind.
Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever said in your entire life?
Oh, no, there was... My mum had taken out all the staff from her pub on the Christmas meal. I meant for us to all go out and dance, but instead I asked the entire table if we could all have a gangbang. And everyone just went completely silent. And my mum just went ashen, and I didn't know what I meant. And I still, to this day, I kind of meant there's a word out there that isn't that.
But at the ripe old age of 32 now, you're fully aware of what a gangbang is now, don't you? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, not from personal experience, obviously, but
No.
I learned quickly after, actually, what it was, and I was like, oh, right.
I'm now going to add my tomatoes. These big beef tomatoes are perfect. They're very juicy, and they're full of flavour.
So with tomatoes, is it fine to keep the skin on? Because I always want to put fresh tomato in, and then I think, oh, do I have to dunk them in boiling water and get the skin off?
For something like a chilli, something easy and straightforward like that, keeping the skin on is absolutely fine, you know that?
Right, cool.
You've got a great figure, you're very slim. Do you watch carefully what you eat, or do you just sort of work out at the same time?
I love food.
Yep.
I can be quite happily eating breakfast, and I'll be planning what I want for lunch and what I want for dinner.
You eat well?
Yeah. I used to model, and I didn't eat well at all then. Yeah, I was like 7.5 stone. It was ridiculous.
Serious?
Like,
How
my
old were you?
knees were faster than my thighs. I was like 19.
My God.
I lived on, like, you know, Marlboro Lights and coffee.
How long were you modelling for?
Oh, a couple of years. I mean, you know, we're that successful, I still managed to fit in some shifts behind my mum's bar at the pub.
You travelled across the world?
Modelled in Seoul in South Korea on 2 trips.
Did they ever try to make you eat a dog out there, in terms of their...
I did eat dog. I didn't know I'd eaten dog until I got to the joint of the bone, and then I realised it wasn't chicken because it was kind of a different...
Yeah, structure.
bone.
What did it taste of?
It tasted just deep-fried meat, like kind of like chicken, really.
So they both simmer now for 20 minutes, OK? Then the blind tasters will taste them, and you'll lose. Fast food doesn't have to mean baked beans.
I've run 8 marathons, 26 long, hard miles each. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that eating right is just as important as the training. So you'd think that 2 super fast athletes training for the Olympics would be eating a varied diet in between training.
But they're not. And their excuse is they say they've got no time.
We train in the morning for 3 or 4 hours, you know, maybe have half an hour for lunch, and then back again, train in the afternoon. So it's, and that's 6 days a week, so it's a busy schedule.
Lunchtime's a struggle because it's on the rush, it's on the go, and it is just food for fuel. There's nothing interesting about it at all.
All I eat is just a ready-made pasta pot. It's literally just pasta mixed with a bit of chicken, a bit of sauce.
Just because we're training for the Olympics, we don't need anything special in particular. We just need to eat good amounts of the right stuff.
I want to learn how to cook something nice, quick, tasty, and I want to be able to impress my girlfriend that I can actually cook.
So I've come to meet best mates Chris and Andy to help them be as fast in the kitchen as they are on the track.
Lightning. That looked bloody fast, yeah? How many times a day do you train?
Twice a day.
Twice a day?
Twice a day.
5 days a week?
6 days a week.
6 days a week. I mean, that's extraordinary for one goal, an Olympic gold. That's the ultimate.
It's the Olympics, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Who's the fastest?
Well, he won't deny it's me.
His personal best is better, but the last time we raced, on live TV...
Yeah, you're going to hear that
I took him out.
You took him out?
I took him out.
Will you do me a favour?
I will.
Take me out.
I
want to see just how fast you are, yeah? Hey,
you sure?
15 stone, 40 years of age, yeah? So go easy on the old man, yes?
I will do. Good luck.
Let's go. Fuck. 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 Oh, shit. I felt like fucking Shrek going over there, you know that? I'll try the sprinting, you know that?
Sprinting's better.
So it's all in the posture. Yeah?
Yeah. sprinting spat.
Go!
Up tall.
Come on! I wanted to say I beat 2 champions.
What is that?
Don't fuck around. Come on, come on.
Fuck's sake,
Don't
man.
fuck around. OK, sorry. I was just getting excited. On your marks. Go! Shit! You know I'm fucked. Now, you just confirmed you're fast on the track. I'm going to show you how to be fast in the kitchen. Ready?
Right. When you caught your breath.
When I caught my breath, yeah. Right, time-wise, lunch, you've got, what, half an hour?
Half an hour tops.
Max, yeah? Run me through a normal lunch. What did you have yesterday?
Pasta pot.
And that's it?
That's it.
A pasta pot?
That's a pasta pot.
I mean, it looks boring.
It is boring.
Yes?
It is
You must
boring.
be bored with it by now, no?
Gordon, I am fed up with it.
Pasta doesn't have to be boring, you know that. So I'm going to come up with 3 very exciting pasta dishes. We're going to be fast, furious, and delicious. First recipe: spaghetti, white tomato sauce, basil, chilli, and finish with prawns.
Pasta is the ultimate fast food and something I eat when I'm training for the marathon.
How'd you find that, Gordon? How'd you find the marathon?
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah, very tough. In she goes. So, in the time it takes to cook that spaghetti, the sauce is ready. Yeah. It is chilli now, Andy. A little tip, just give it a roll like that.
Right.
This releases the seeds so you can discard them easily.
Andy, basil in, please. I mean, you guys eat well, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to follow a strict diet, do you?
No, everything in moderation. That's what, you know, that's what
Yeah.
it's about. See, that's the perfect kind of food that we need.
Right, recipe 2, even faster, yeah? Conchilli pasta, pancetta, leeks, and mushrooms. And if you can't get hold of pancetta, smoked bacon is absolutely fine.
Chop the leeks finely and add to the bacon.
I mean, the ultimate goal is a gold medal in Beijing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or London. London would be better.
Or win one in Beijing and defend it in London. I mean, the chance of defending it in your hometown.
Oh, my God.
Your own country hosting the Olympics.
After 3 minutes, add some creme fraiche, which lightens the dish.
That's fast, isn't it?
Add some grated parmesan and finish with chopped parsley.
That's the kind of timescale that we're working on, so that's perfect.
Recipe 3. This one's with penne, chicken, goat cheese, pine nuts, and runner beans. Good. Runner beans in. Garlic. Pine nuts in. OK, rosemary on there, please, Chris.
Take the ingredients out the pan and prepare the chicken.
Chicken breast, I'm going to butterfly it, OK? Let's keep the knife nice and flat and just open it up.
Cutting the chicken this way leaves the breast thinner and therefore it cooks quicker.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
That's a really nice, dry ghost cheese. And at work, we keep them in the freezer. And perfect for finishing pasta. It's a great tip because they never go off. This is not boring, is it?
Oh, not at all. No.
We can't rely on time as an excuse to not look after yourselves.
No.
All 3 you happy with?
Of course.
Yeah.
This one I like particularly.
We've got the World Championship coming up.
We have.
Yeah, at the end of the summer. Yeah. I just hope your times are faster at the World Championship. I'm watching it closely, you know that.
Gordon, how are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Well, it was fine. And once when it all arrived, it was nice. Do you want our honest opinion, though?
Of course I want your honest opinion.
The cheese flavour overpowered the fish. If you must use the parmesan...
Next time...
Grate the fucker, all right? We don't want cubes of parmesan on there. Simple produce, simply prepared.
Are you going to pay for it?
Yes.
That's the most important.
Not
Are you
everyone
happy?
on the table is, but I will.
Oh, my God. What, you're not paying for them all? You're telling me how it should be done?
Yes, that's how it should be done.
Fuck it. Come with me, yeah? 2 seconds, yeah?
You
In the
want
kitchen,
a
yeah?
lesson?
Yeah,
I'll give
absolutely,
you want a lesson?
definite,
I'll give
yes? Here we go. Let's go. Up. Yeah? Here we go. Right, ladies, this is our Moni Diner. To make up, for these negativities, he's going to give us a hand with the dessert. Yes, let me get an apron, yes?
Why don't we cook it?
Check it off. Right. Here we go.
This is like something from the new romantic period.
Ladies, you're going to have to help him. Right.
Right.
Ready?
Does this turn you on?
Huh?
Jill, he needs locking up.
Time for dessert, one of my favourites. Can you stop eating the fucking peaches, please, yeah? Pan Perdue with caramelised peaches, basically posh eggy bread. And the secret behind this, of course, is using old bread. If we use old bread, it doesn't absorb all the nice egg mixture and it gets nice and crispy on the outside.
Peaches. Hot pan. Sugar.
The secret now is to get a little bit of colour on the peaches, but not getting the caramel too dark.
Roast.
Once we've got the colour on the peaches, then we're going to start adding the butter.
Basil.
Now, the basil just perfumes the caramel and just gives it this really nice, light, sweet, summery flavour. Out. The sauce for the pan perdu. A really nice, fresh, vibrant raspberry coulis.
Sugar. Lemon.
Straight on the mixer.
Blitz.
And then get the bottom of your ladle and just run that around.
Sieve.
Lovely. Eggy bread is very, very simple.
Eggs. Vanilla.
Smell. Absolutely delicious.
Icing sugar. Milk. Cream.
Whisk. So we've got this really nice, sweetened, fresh vanilla custard.
Mint.
That's ready for the brioche. I'm going to cut lengthways. Nice, big, long slices.
Hot pan.
Bread in, and then back out. Not too long. Into the pan. Up and over. And it's literally done in seconds. Get my coulis down one side.
Mint. Icing sugar. Pan perdu with caramelised peaches and raspberry coulis. Done.
That is the perfect summer on a plate. Let's do one at a time, and we'll do it together, yes?
One slice.
Is that being on the generation game with my dad?
Yes, that's it. Okay.
Wow.
In, nicely.
Beautiful.
Get peaches in. That's it, you caramelise them in. Good. Good. Right, lady, let's go. Fuck. OK, good, that's nice.
Mine's ready, chef.
Yeah, right, good. Onto the board, please. Right, Jonathan, you're going to do the bread.
Yes.
Yeah, the girls can do the peaches.
So keep cooking
Yeah, absolutely.
I've just done one.
No, hold on, I've only got 49 more to do.
Fuck that.
A little bit of basil.
If I wanted to work for a living...
Just a little bit.
I wouldn't have bought my bath to it.
Right, ladies, let's go. Joe, keep that stone.
It's hot in here, isn't it?
Yeah. Jonathan, trust me, you've lost weight already. You've only been here 5
Well, this
minutes.
is easy. I thought it was meant to be difficult.
Right, Lisa, that's 2 burnt there now, yeah? Damn. Yes? Not that, that's too dark there, yeah? Quick, go on in again.
Okay.
Jonathan, keep it going, yes?
Thank you, Gordon. Yes, chef. I don't mind saying yes, chef, but saying Kyle Ramsay, I draw the line out. Chef, I made a smiley face with the butter in my pan.
Here we go.
So hot in here, isn't it, Lisa?
Yeah. I've lost about 3 stone.
Well, I think I found it.
A little bit of cream on top, Maz.
OK, that's done.
Up.
Gordon, are you happy with these?
Yep. Are you happy with them?
Yeah.
Fresh basil on there? 5, yes?
More.
Service, please.
Surely they've eaten enough out there, the greedy pigs, haven't they?
I'm so happy you're sweating. Last time you did that, you were interviewing Fanny Craddock.
Well, they're looking good, Lisa. You've perfected it now.
Hasn't she?
Do you want us to come and cook for you?
That's fine. I'll do 6.
Do you want to suck my what?
No.
I said,
Hold on, I'm being harassed.
I said, do you want me to come and cook for you?
Oh, come and cook for you. Oh, that's a far less interesting proposition.
Now, we've got 4 more tables to send, yes?
And we must have done 50 now. Come on.
Shed.
Come on, Jonathan,
What?
you're
4,
slapping.
5.
Your standards are going.
I'm getting tired.
Welcome back to the F Word. Now, time to find out who's won the recipe challenge and who's coxed it up.
Oh,
Ready?
see what you did there? It's very good.
Right, generous portion, yes, no skimping. And we'll plate it up, shall we?
OK.
Rice is there.
Yeah. Make a well in the middle, all you do.
That's exactly. Now, feeling confident?
Yeah?
Do you serve sour cream?
No, I don't.
No? Right, you happy with that?
Can I take this home and freeze it?
Yeah. Right, John Baptiste, please. Sour cream. Spoon on. Yes?
Yeah.
OK. Sarah's. Gordon's.
Good.
Ali.
Hi. How are you? Very well, thank you. Here we go. First dish. And dish number 2. Bon appetit. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lovely. Nice thick sauce.
It is. It's not too spicy, though, and it's quite sweet.
It doesn't actually taste like it's got that much chilli in it.
And I think they're baked beans.
Yeah, they do look
that's
like
what you-
baked beans.
That's
don't
what,
they?
that's what you can taste in it, sort of like earthy flavour as that in it. That tastes more like the tomatoes if they bringing the flavour through.
I detect quite a lot of salt in this.
Right. Don't look all smug and arrogant and French cocky. How'd it go?
It went very well. Very, very well.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
It always goes well.
Yeah. Well done, Gordon.
Yes! Christ almighty! Oh, dear!
Well done.
You know, well done. Thank you. Do me a favour.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fuck off out my kitchen.
OK,
Yeah?
bye.
Excellent. Thank you, my darling.
I'm still no closer to finding out what happened to Charlotte. but I've now got to concentrate on getting Gavin back home. Farmer May has come to help me relocate him.
Yeah, no problem.
What a fucking nightmare, no?
It's awful, isn't it?
I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah, it was awful. Well, I'm afraid you lose some in farming, I'm afraid.
A quick look on the 3.
You know, these don't look damaged at all, you know, they haven't got hold of these.
So you're happy with their condition?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, they're looking well.
Gavin's not enough to feed 50 diners at Claridge's, so to keep him company and crucially give me enough meat for my restaurant, May's brought me 2 new lambs. At 13 weeks, Gavin is getting too old to keep suckling from his mother, so he has to be weaned or separated from the parent. Splitting up a lamb and its mother is a harsh reality of farming.
So it's going to be a bit of a peculiar...
Yeah, you can...
5 minutes for him, no?
Yeah, you know, they're calling for each other now. And then we'll put those through the trailer and we'll be going our separate ways.
May has taken the ewes back to Wales.
Drive carefully, yes?
OK, take care.
Thank you.
And I'm taking the lambs to my garden in London, where Hugh Furley-Whittingstall is waiting.
You've now got the situation where these 2 new incomers, they're used to the Welsh hills.
I'm not going to send them anywhere else. They're staying in my back garden.
What you have to hope is that he's going to teach them...
how to stay calm.
How to stay calm in suburbia.
Welcome home. Listen, unfortunately, we've got some bad news to explain. Charlotte got eaten.
Eaten by what?
We don't know. It may be a dog or a wild cat.
The white one.
She thinks it was her cat.
Listen, I'm not blaming your cat for eating them, OK? No? Oh, dear. They seem to be settling down well.
I think they're settling down all right. And I think the really encouraging thing is that they look like a trio already. That's a little flock you've got there. A nice little flock of 3. Yeah. Can tell which one is the original.
Very easy to identify. Look, Gavin's got the full tail, and the other 2 girls are...
Not hard to tell them apart.
No, it's not hard at all.
You know what we did last time I was here, when Gavin was only small?
Yes.
We gave Charlotte and Gavin a hill.
That's right.
I think we've got to give them a bigger hill.
Hugh's pulling out all the stops to make sure the lambs are as happy as possible in their final weeks.
Over here a bit.
Nice, that's a snug fit. Not this bloody roof again.
Is that the front?
Could be.
Yeah, Jack.
Or is it the back? Let's get the grass on the roof. Should end up with utopia. Gordon, just for me, make a noise like a sheep. Meh! Just say meh.
Get some more grass.
Just for me.
There you go. Hey, guys, get down.
Check it out. Phase 1. That's your man, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Gavin, yeah. He's home.
Do you still think I'm mad?
Later that evening, all 3 lambs finally reached the top of the mountain.
How cool is that? Huh? Cool.
Are you happy? What do you think?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but you're not happy about your grass.
That will grow. Listen, grass will always grow.
Yeah.
And lamb is delicious. That's the only thing you've got to think about tonight when you get back to bed.
They'll hear you.
Last tables, yes?
Where to go?
Jonathan, yes? All right, 6 are the best now, yes? 6 are the, OK? Here we go.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't do that to me, look.
This is your table, this.
Oh, shut up.
Raspberries, please. Nice. Ladies, well done. That was fast. I've never seen you work so hard. Look at this man. Oh, dear, oh, dear. OK, quick.
Well
done, well done. Let me get the jacket. Let me get the jacket.
Can we get a discount for a meal now?
Listen, he didn't let you down, did he?
No, he didn't.
Didn't let you down at all.
Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you, chef.
Basil really complimented it. It's not something that I would think of putting with a dessert, but it was great. I loved it.
Definitely pay for this. I'm definitely having it again as well.
OK, GB, yes?
Yeah.
Come on. So, ladies, for the starter, 34 out of 50, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Yeah? Pretty good, yeah? Not perfect, but not bad, yes? Main course, 29 out of 50, not good enough. This, yes, is a big moment.
Bring it on, bring it on.
Come on.
Ladies, for dessert, yes? Out of 50 diners, 48 have agreed to pay. Well done, well done, well done.
Oh, you got buns?
Even Hinder by John Ross in the kitchen. Well done. Bloody good work. You know that. Fucking good work. The total is, out of 150, is 111. I'm so sorry. You will not be coming back to Claridge. The second best so far. Fucking close, yes?
Yeah, but
well done, well done, well
a
done.
decent recipe.
You've earned the right to remain silent, yeah? Fuck off for a beer, yes? Well done. Well done.
Well done, good work.
Well done, well done. Great. Joe, well done, well done. Thank you so much, yeah?
Hey, it was great fun, thank you. I'll do it again next week, but don't put fucking cheese on everything. What's wrong with you, eh? Simple produce, simply prepared.
Fuck off, get out of here. Get out. Out, out, out. Welcome to the F Word. I hope you're hungry.
On the menu tonight, there's tragic news about my flock.
I'm absolutely fucking gobsmacked. And it was definitely Charlotte.
I find out if Beefy Botham knows his celebrity plonk.
I can't believe you and Barry Manilow share the same nose for fine wine.
And I ride the Buffalo Rodeo in search of the perfect mozzarella.
Fuck me, how do we stop him? Oh, shit.
Plus, 3 fantastic recipes everyone can cook at home. Broad bean and scallop risotto, roast pork chops with apple and radicchio, and cherry samosas. And our tonight's brigade, desperate enough to win the chance to cook at my Mayfair restaurant, Claridge's.
Ladies. Sarah, how are you, darling? Welcome. Right. So.
Bow chicka wow wow!
What the fuck was that?
Oh, well, then we're supposed to go and rip your clothes off. Rip your clothes off.
Holy shit. What is this? The Spice Girl's gone wrong?
No. Housewives.
Desperate Housewives.
Yes.
I do not want desperate diners this evening.
You won't.
Yeah?
You won't.
Now, 50 dimes. Yeah. I want them all to pay. There's the dog's bollocks so far. They did bloody well. Yeah? You can better that, but it's going to take a lot of concentration. Let's do the starter together, yes?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes, chef.
Okay, good. A really nice, fresh, fragrant broad bean risotto with sauté scallops, finished with lemon zest and some really nice pea shoots. Yeah? 1 cup? Yeah. Stock. In. The rice has been cooked for 2 minutes, so we've just opened it up. The secret behind the risotto is keeping it al dente. Yeah? Broad bean puree. Mix it in. A little bit of Parmesan cheese. Touch mascarpone cheese.
No,
what does the mascarpone do, Heather?
Creaminess.
That's right, gives it texture and makes it really nice and velvety. Jackie?
Yes.
Have you ever cooked a scallop?
No, I've never cooked a scallop.
You've never cooked a scallop?
And I've never eaten a scallop either.
Have you eaten a prawn?
No.
Holy shit. Why not?
Chewy. Don't like the smell.
How do you know they're chewy if you've never eaten them, my darling?
Just because I've seen other people sort of... and just the look of it.
Listen, scallops are one of the most delicious shellfish across the world, yeah? It's fucking expensive to look after them, yeah? 30 seconds before those scallops come out, in goes my broad beans.
Okay.
Out and drain. Right, risotto, just nice and liquid, yeah? Taste, madam. I'm sorry, but you can't cook it and not taste it. Now, what's rubbery and disgusting about that?
Nothing.
Touch of olive oil, just to glaze it, gently on that olive oil, yeah? That's it. Let's go. Heather, that side. Jackie, that side, yeah? So,
Yeah.
Jackie, just describe me the flavour of that scallop we just roasted there. Describe it to me.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It was soft.
Sweet.
Melted in my mouth. It was sweet, actually.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
Delicious.
Yeah, delicious, yeah.
Next week, we'll go to a prawn, yes?
Yeah.
By September, we would have got through every fucking shellfish, yeah? OK, good. So, on order, 4 covers table 3, 4 risotto, 4 pork chop, 4 cherry samosas.
Yes, chef.
Excellent. Right, Sarah, 4 portions. Yeah?
Bigger pan.
Yeah, bigger pan, there you go. Come on, Kate. Yeah, it should be on. Should be on the stove already. Scallops in. Nice hot pan so the scallops don't boil.
Yes, chef.
Come on. What do you think of that?
Perfect.
I think it's delicious. Let's go then, come on. Follow me, ladies. I can't do it all on my own. That risotto's lovely, Sarah, yes?
Yeah, beautiful.
Really, really nice. Come on, work as a team. Good. Go, very nice. Let's go. Tonight's brigade is Jackie, Kay, Heather, Sarah, the Desperate Housewives.
The
Desperate Housewives, we started a year and a half ago.
We realised that we had something in common. We like to laugh, we like to drink, we like food.
We cook different dishes and take them around each other's houses. We just taste each other's foods and we have fun.
Right, we're ready. I love eating food. I love cooking food.
Because I like to experiment with, you know, meats and fishes.
I've just ventured into chorizo.
You couldn't have a cookery book big enough for how many recipes that you could plan in your own head.
We're a bit feisty, aren't we?
Yeah. I just love to cook with Gordon.
I want to learn some new things.
Yeah, bring it on. He's a pussycat, really.
That looks too watery from there. What a shame. The first one was perfect, but that looks like water. Ladies?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, we've got to speed up here now, yes?
Yes, chef.
What have you done to these scallops? Just taste that. They're like rubber bullets now. I can't,
Yeah,
out
they
of the
are,
way.
yeah.
Do you mean- Can we start that again, please? Yeah, Sarah, Jackie, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Get rid of that shit. Up.
Concentrate, keep it together.
Up. Let's go. Pan on. Jackie, have you any idea how expensive those scallops are? This is what really upsets me. We've done the hardest part by making the risotto. When it comes to the easy part, we're so letting ourselves down. It's like we've given up. Come on, please.
Now, back to Buckingham Palace, where my sheep are living the high life. My sheep have been staying in David and Victoria's vast garden for the last week.
Put them in a field of lush grass, and they become spoiled little bastards.
The summit's here, and my sheep are getting hot and bothered. Luckily, Farmer May and his shearing mate Robin are here to show me how to give them a trim.
Are we?
Eh?
OK. How do we stop the little fucking...
Oh, you don't want to stop it.
Even though the fleeces are only worth about 50p each, we still have to shear the sheep in the summer.
You should guide them in.
Command would be what?
Helnuma is bring them here.
Sounds like a fucking Greek cheese. Halloumi. Helnuma? Well, that's fucking worked, hasn't it? Yes. Good boy.
Do you want to get hold of one for him? No. If you grab it straight away, we'll get
Shearing not only keeps them cool, but also stops parasites and flies laying eggs in their thick wool.
So you start from the belly?
Yeah.
So quick. My God. I'm amazed how much came off. It doesn't look that big when it's on her, does it?
She looks a lot smaller now.
Unbelievable.
Are you feeling nervous?
Yeah.
After watching them shear the first ewe, it was time to have a go myself.
Put this leg in between your legs.
In between my legs?
These boys shear 400 sheep a day. The pressure's on.
You keep the teeth on the skin a bit flatter like that.
Flatter?
Then it goes like that.
Fucking hell. But isn't that going to go into her?
You shouldn't, no.
There's hardly fucking anything left on her.
No, that's the idea. Get all of that.
The secret is to shear as close as possible to the skin without cutting the flesh. This keeps the fleece in one piece.
My back's killing me. I got a fucking hole in mine.
This will make socks, maybe, will it?
Low average.
Charlotte and Gavin are too young to be sheared. Their wool hasn't grown long enough yet.
It's amazing how big the lambs look now. With just over 5 weeks to go.
They need to be over 30 kilos, really.
I can't see any problem with that, can you?
No, they should be around the 35 kilos.
Yeah.
When they will be ready.
Yeah, but they're in bloody good condition, aren't they?
Oh, they are, yeah.
I'm going to take these home and start contemplating my jumpers.
It's been a memorable day, but little did I know it was the last time I would see my lamb Charlotte alive.
OK.
Yes, chef.
The last table goes out just like the first table, yes?
Yes, chef.
Just as important. Let's go.
Nicely done.
Right, you happy with those?
Yeah.
Yes? Service, please. Very nice, Dad. Yeah, table 8. Good. Go.
Because risotto can be stodgy sometimes, but there was something slightly acidic which broke through it, and it was really good then with the scallops.
It was really a bit on the al dente side for me, and I'm still kind of bringing it out of my teeth now, so that was, for me, let the dish down completely.
Right, results of the starter.
Wait.
Heather, how do you think we did?
I'd like to say 50.
50. Confident. Jackie?
40.
40. OK. I'm afraid only 30 out of 50. Why so little?
Main reason and undercooked.
Undercooked?
Yeah.
The risotto?
Yeah.
It has to have a little, al dente.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
20. Yeah, refuse to pay?
Yeah.
You're still in with a chance, yes?
Yes, chef.
The Lancashire Lassies only got 33. Out of 50, so let's pick it up, yeah? Let's go.
Welcome back to the F word. Now it's time for the main course.
Pork chop. Very nutritious, low in calories, very versatile. I'm going to roast it with sage, finish it with some Braeburn apple and radicchio. Perfect combination. This thick line of fat round the back The most important thing now is just cutting through it, and it stops the pork chop from curling up.
Season. Hot pan. Olive oil.
It's really important to get the chop and roll it down the back of the pan. Get the outside layer of fat nice and crispy.
Garlic. Butter. Baste. Sage.
Sage gets nice and crispy.
Drain.
Masala. That's going to glaze the pork chop. Just leave that to rest. Because pork is a very dense meat, we're going to serve Braeburn apple with radicchio.
Chop.
Leaving the skin on protects the apple and it doesn't disintegrate when it hits the pan.
Radicchio. Olive oil.
Apples in.
Season.
Thyme. And then, finally, the radicchio salad in there.
Cider vinegar.
And then just finish it off with a tablespoon of olive oil and make this wonderful, warm, sautéed salad with a cider vinaigrette inside. Take your pork, run it through its juices, and then just sit that beautiful chop on there and just cut that with a touch of olive oil. That is delicious. Who said pork's boring?
Pan-roasted pork chop with radicchio, Braeburn apples. Done.
So, courgettes, we'll serve 2 per portion, yes?
Yes.
Yeah? Into the batter. It's a really nice way of eating courgettes. Courgettes are normally slightly bland. Nice and shallow fried like this with the tempura batter. Just makes nice and light, crisp, gets rid of the water and makes the courgette, taste of something. Right, take them out of the oil. Nicely seasoned, Rock salt, shred away so it absorbs the salt. OK, plate out, please. Right, radicchio, apple, centre of the plate. Chop. Look at that. Beautiful. On there, sit it on. Yes?
Yes, chef.
And just crisscross there. And then your sage leaf. Now, Jackie.
Yes, chef.
Please tell me, that you've eaten a pork chop before.
Yes, I have eaten a pork chop.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
A little bit of sauce, one side of the pork chop, touch of olive oil to cut the richness of the sauce.
Yes, chef.
Would you pay for that?
Yes,
Yes?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, are we ready?
Yes, chef.
Yes?
Yes, chef.
4 pork chops away, Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Check
Yes,
the treat. And Sarah, do not forget to smile. My God.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
When we get the chops out, make sure they're all the same size. Why?
Yep. So they cook evenly
They cook evenly, that's right. Melt the butter, then in the oven. You've got to be quick.
Come on, other way. Sorry.
Come on, ladies. Watch out, watch out, watch out. I've got that. Right.
Yes.
Jackie, you know that oil's not hot enough.
Yes,
you're
chef.
a bright girl, and I don't need to tell you that.
Are we ready to start the apple and radicchio?
Leave them to rest. They look fantastic.
Yes, chef.
Right. Come here, Jackie. Leave that.
Yes, chef.
You've got to be together.
Yes, chef.
You're not desperate housewives, you're desperate. You know,
Yes,
fucking
chef. Yes, not
segmented away.
We're not
Come on.
desperate. We're gonna
She's dressing on her own, you'll stand there like that.
Yes, chef.
Stirring the fucking pan. Yes, JB.
It's raw.
It's what?
It's raw.
It's raw?
Yeah. Actually, the whole table was pretty much raw.
No, it is. It's undercooked. What table was that?
That's table 3.
Okay, Heather, come here. Look, it's nice to have it just under medium, but what is that? Come on.
That is raw. Sorry, chef. We'll Sorry, get another one on.
Okay, come on, ladies.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, we do that whole table again, yes? Now, touch that. Come here. Come on.
Yes, chef.
Touch that. Now,
Okay,
say,
chef.
are they raw?
That seems a bit
Yes or no?
spongy. Yes,
They're
chef.
raw. Look, they're raw.
Okay, chef.
Back in.
Back in. Yes, chef.
Everybody's just started to nod off a little bit, yes?
Yes, chef.
If you've got
Yes, chef.
any hope in hell
Yes, chef.
of coming to clarity in cooking, you've got to pick up the pace.
Yes, chef.
Yeah?
Yes,
Seriously.
chef. Come on. Come in. Thank you, Jackie. You're welcome.
I believe anyone can cook great food fast, and I mean anyone.
Let's go! Well, as a mum, you start at a certain point in the morning and you cannot stop. George, come down, please. It's time for cricket. Come on, Harry. It's time to go football. Got your coat. Let's go. You can't suddenly go at 5:30. That's it. Grab my coat and I'll leave. Molly, can you come down, please? It never stops. Running this household is just the busiest job in the world, I think. Sometimes food's just the lowest priority of the day. It's just to get fuel in them and let's go.
Margarita.
Well, at the moment, I feel that they're getting the wrong food because That's lovely, darling. That's brilliant. Go and put it all by the front door for me. There's a good girl. I really love cooking, and I love cooking from scratch, but I don't have the time to do it.
I believe everyone has the time to cook. So I've come to spend the day with Sally to show how she can cook delicious and healthy fast food, even with her busy schedule.
So, busy mum of 4.
Very.
Yeah? I know how you feel because we've got 4 kids
Yes.
as well. What are you cooking at the moment for the kids?
The odd frozen pizza.
Right, that's not actually
Chicken
cooking for them, is
nuggets.
it? Chicken nuggets. What are you personally cooking? I'm not saying you're a bad mum, you're a busy mum.
No, I know. I mean, on the weekend, I will make my roast dinner. Of course I will, when I've got the time and the energy. But otherwise, in the week, it's quick, fast.
Convenience
food.
What's next on your list this time?
I've got loads of jobs, so you can come and help me, actually. Just loads of different things.
It's not easy, is it? I've got
No,
so
it's
many
not.
odd
See,
ones
I've got
here.
loads of odd ones.
So the other half of these may be in there.
Somewhere in there.
My bed's made here.
Yes.
Yes. Next. So another load going in. This must be on constant, this one.
It is on, probably about, I'd say about 3 times a day.
Oh, yeah. Thank God I cook for a living, you know that. Because when Tana sees what I've just done,
Sorting socks.
I'm in trouble. Just on what I've seen, you know, you are one hell of a busy mum, you know that?
Yes.
Yeah. And, you know, you've got everything so well coordinated. The only thing you haven't got right is the food, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to come up with a dish that will be done in 2 parts. I'm going to start it, stop it, go off, pick up the kids, come back and finish it.
Perfect.
Got to go?
Got to get the kids in 15 minutes. I've got the boys.
So we'll be cooking a fast and delicious leek and smoked haddock risotto.
Right.
Everyone thinks a risotto is about standing over a pan for 45 minutes.
But with this fast risotto, you parboil the rice in stock for 4 minutes to speed up the cooking later.
The reason why I kept the garlic whole, kids, you know, don't like garlic. All it is just flavoured it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier to take the garlic out.
And what type of rice was it?
Arborio rice. That basically there is 1 portion. Haddock. As that comes up to the boil, you just take it off. And it just sits there in its milk.
Just turn it off.
After 4 minutes, spread the rice on a tray to cool down.
That's really good.
Now, if the kids saw that, they wouldn't eat that.
Yeah, no, not in a million years.
But the fact that we flavoured the rice...
It's got a bit
got
of
these
tree
nice
in,
little,
they say.
That's exactly what they'll say. I don't want twigs in my risotto.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to come with you and pick up the kids just to show you how easy this is. Oh, thank you, Rosie. That's nice. That's ticklish.
Next stop, picking up George and Harry, and a chance to meet some of the other mums at the school gates. Something I don't get the chance to do every day.
So, hectic as well in terms of trying to find time to cook in amongst a manic schedule?
I've got 3 children.
Yeah.
And I have to feed them, and then my husband works really late hours, so then I have to feed him again.
What we were saying,
So you've got the same problem Sally's
So it's
got.
like a cafe.
You just find it and you're difficult to cook in amongst everything else you've got to do. I always thought it was drop them off, Pilates, back, glass of wine.
That's what my husband says.
And then-
That's what my husband says. Yeah, no, absolutely.
But I'm sure we've all got nannies somewhere.
Oh, no!
So with the kids picked up, it's back to the house.
What about homework?
I don't like homework.
Oh, kick it.
And there's only 30 minutes before Sally has to take George to football practice. Time to get cooking.
Right, stage 2.
The rice is part boiled and the haddock's cooked. So this stage is about bringing the ingredients together quickly.
I like the fact that I've come in now and I'm halfway there already.
We just get that. Hello, mate. It's something they're not used to eating, leeks. So I'm going to cut them up really small so they don't get to see them. Where the rice goes in now, a couple of minutes.
Right, Rosie.
Oh, dear. What's the matter, darling?
Hey, sweetheart.
Oh, dear.
We're using the milk that we poached the haddock in earlier for a really flavoursome stock.
So what happens after dinner?
Swimming, trying to get reading or homework done.
So it's still full on, isn't it?
It's still full on, probably till about, it'll be gone 8 o'clock.
A spoonful of mascarpone cheese will give a lovely creamy taste that the kids will love.
What do you think the kids will think?
That is gorgeous.
Now, this is the spinach. Now it's going to need about another 3 or 4 minutes.
Is that all?
It's tailor-made for your busy day.
Yeah, definitely. No, this is perfect.
Time for the haddock.
Dad's on his way home to look after the kids before Sally takes George to football. Time to dish up.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm very well.
That's for you, my man.
Thank you very much.
Susan.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Did you have a good day?
Are you ready for some risotto?
Check this out.
This?
This smells,
smells nice,
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Molly, what do you think, my darling?
So brilliant.
Nice?
You like it, Harry?
Harry?
Yummy.
Yummy.
To have something nice and quick and easy like this is fantastic.
I hope you're going to keep it up.
Yes, definitely.
Promise me?
I promise.
Yes. I would seriously stay behind and help you, know that. But to be honest, I think going back to my own restaurant tonight will be a lot easier. Yes?
Hey, just double check.
Come on, ladies, please.
Gordon?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Yeah, there's a one.
Oh, no. Oh, come
yeah,
on.
that's from table 11.
How come they've eaten half of it? It's not raw. Sorry, come on. That's perfect.
Yeah.
You weren't very happy?
No, I mean, I thought it was too raw, so sorry.
30 years ago, you know, I think you got a valid point because everyone thinks pork's got to be cooked to hell out of to become tasty.
Right, yeah.
That, I'm really sorry, it's cooked perfectly. What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living?
Yeah, just out of interest.
Estate agent.
Cool, fuck it now. I know more than anyone in Britain today
houses, yeah?
that fucking estate agents cannot cook. So I wouldn't expect you to understand how that's cooked perfectly. Thank you. Holy mackerel. Fuck me. I'm an estate agent. Poor bastard. Ian, good to see you, buddy. Are you well?
Very well.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming.
Pleasure.
Now, you love food. You love wine.
I love wine. I enjoy it, and I like tasting wines from all around the world.
And was it true that you actually named your dogs after wine? Is that right? What are they called?
Well, we've got Pinot, who's
Pinot.
Jack Russell. We've got Merlot, who's a bulldog.
You must sound like some pisshead in the park.
It is Pinot. You do get some strange look.
Because you've got your own label now.
Both from Merrill Willis.
And the vineyard comes from originally?
It's in McLaren Vale and Coonawarra, South Australia.
OK, original French grape?
These grapes go back, the vines go back a long way, yeah.
Yeah. I want to test the palate.
All right, OK.
Now I want to see what you are capable of.
What am I doing?
So this is the Cliff Richard Wine Challenge, OK? You're going to go through. This is last year Cliff came on the F Word and he did pretty appalling in this challenge, you know that. The challenge for you now is to do better than he did, yes? We're going to present two wines, which is the good wine and which is the celebrity plonk.
My palate, I'll drink that.
Uh-huh. Number one is Barry Manilow's Chardonnay. Bloody hell, £10 a bottle. The second one, Ian, it's my favourite, Bateau Montrachet Grand Cru, 1996. £106 a bottle. My favourite. And would you believe Cliff Richard's favourite as well? You don't like that?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I can't believe you and Barry Manilow share the same nose for fine wine. Fuck it, next, please. Thank you. Take your time.
I think I prefer that one.
You take this very seriously. I love that level of competitiveness.
I think I prefer that.
Yeah? Congratulations. That there is a very expensive Chateau Montrose, yeah? Cabernet Sauvignon. £70, 1996.
So
and the first one was a Blanc on Madonna.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, at £20 a bottle. Yeah, well done. You're equal to Sir Cliff.
Right.
OK, JP, next wine, please. One of my favourites now.
OK.
Yes. Wine number one.
OK.
Lovely. Which is the wine and which is the Blanc? Wine number two.
I like that. I like the style
that?
of that. It's got earthy. It's well made.
Uh-huh.
No.
Would you pay for that?
I wouldn't like that style of wine. No, I'd buy that.
If you had a bunch of vegetarians round for dinner, would you serve that to them? Put them in the garden?
I'd keep that one for myself.
That one. OK, good. Right. My man, congratulations. Well done. Well done. It's yours, the one you like. Well done, well done, well done. You've been practicing before you got here, didn't you? You fucker.
What's the other one?
And this one here. Fucking hell. And bad news for Cliff. Not only have you beaten him, but you don't like his wine either. Mind you, nor do I. Shocking, it's shit. That I wouldn't even put in my fucking bolognese. Right, it's official. Cliff Richard's wine is shocking, yes? OK, buddy. Well done. See you later.
Cheers.
Excellent.
Pork was lovely, very smoky flavour. The stock was also very nice, and also the courgette was very well done.
It was extremely good. The pork was really moist, not at all dry like it sometimes is.
OK, right, ladies, results of the main course, please. Quickly come over. So, Jackie, how many do you think are happy to pay for the main course?
45, Chef.
45. Good. Sarah?
42.
I like that level of confidence. OK, the number of people that are willing to pay for the main course is 33 out of 50.
Oh.
So why didn't the others pay? The 17 decided not to pay. What did they say?
Too slow.
Too slow?
And too pink.
Too pink?
Yeah.
There were two tables that came back and they were pink.
Yes.
Yes? Damn. Now, do yourselves a favour.
Yes, Chef.
Go out on a high.
Yes, Chef.
Welcome back to the F Word. Now, time to beat Dom Jolly in the recipe challenge. And no, he's not on the phone, he's in my kitchen. Yeah. Wes, you're sweating already, my man. Yeah, I know. The rules are simple. You choose your favourite dish, OK? I have to try and match that and, of course, obviously beat it.
Okay.
The dish is from where?
Well, it's a kind of slight hybrid, but it's basically a Lebanese
dish that my mum used to make.
What's it called?
Well, I made it up. It's called chicken kafra, 'cause that's the village I grew up in Lebanon. But it's a kind of lemon garlic chicken thing in the oven.
Right.
With a Lebanese green bean salad.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes? So Dom's doing a Lebanese-style chicken dish, and I'm doing something sort of slightly Moroccan. It's the most amazing breast of chicken, sautéed. We're going to do a really nice couscous, but finish with a ratatouille and apple, and then sauced with a really nice lemon olive oil. Dom, you OK?
Yeah, I'm doing my Keith Floyd. Up to me.
OK, first, we're going to steam the couscous. Salt, pepper, a little bit of vegetable stock, and then some olive oil. And then just gently, over a bain-marie, just steam the couscous. So what you got in there, garlic?
Yeah, sort of crushed garlic. I'm just going to fry off some onions and garlic with a bit of sumac in olive oil, then brown the chicken, and then put it all in the oven for about 40 minutes. And you get like a really lemony, garlicky chicken, if it works. If it doesn't, it tastes horrible.
Now, you're a natural with food.
Well, I grew up in Lebanon, so we had lots of Lebanese food, which is... I like Lebanese food because there's lots of different little dishes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of influenced from everywhere.
What was it like growing up in Beirut?
It was cool till I was about 6, and then the Civil War started.
Yeah.
And then it was things like going to school here in England and bringing out my shrapnel collection and realising that I was the only one with one. You know, it's that kind of thing.
Yes. So what you got in there, garlic?
Yeah, sort of crushed garlic thing, and this is sumac, which I really like.
Oh, lovely.
Which is a kind of Lebanese... I'm not quite sure what it is, you can tell me, but it's very lemony. It
seems to be like a dried berry, you know, like a...
It is a dried berry, is it?
Dried berry, absolutely.
And it's used a lot, sort of, instead of lemon. But I'm putting it in with some lemon to make it uber lemony. So if people don't like lemon, they're a bit buggered on this one.
Rumour has it you used to be a vegetarian, yes?
Yeah.
Do you not regret all those wasted years?
Yeah, totally.
Do you not feel guilty? You don't look like a vegetarian, or a man that has been a vegetarian.
But I did. When I was younger, I was a very thin goth. So I was worse. I was a goth.
Dom, stop
I was a goth vegetarian. I was.
And now, all I'm going to do is just colour the chicken breast. I love that glass of wine, you know, you haven't put that down since you've been in.
I know, I've never done the bottle. It's great.
Hilarious. And what are you doing with the beans?
I basically just fry them off with garlic and onion, lots of salt, and then put in kind of really thick tomato.
So inside my pan here, I've got my red onion, aubergine and courgette. Quickly sautéed off with a little bit of cumin. And the cumin flavour is going to really sort of enhance the vegetables, and then we're going to mix that through the couscous. Chopped tomato, sweeten it up, a little bit of coriander.
Can I put my thing in the oven?
You ready for the chicken to go in the oven?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, I'm ready.
OK.
Yeah. That's right.
Best of luck.
Both Dom and my chicken go in the oven now. Yeah. Then it comes out. Quite simple, Dom loses. Now it's time for dessert, cherry samosas. English cherries. Absolutely phenomenal. They're only here to the end of August, so take full advantage of them. Reassuringly expensive, worth every penny. We're going to make the most amazing fresh cherry samosa.
Cast the sugar. Hot pan.
As the sugar starts to turn into caramel, add the cherries. Roll them round.
Lemon. Kirsch.
Goes brilliantly well with the cherries and the caramel. Whew, fucking hell.
Flambe.
And then just add a couple of tablespoons of water.
Lemon. Mint.
Leave them to cool down for 5 minutes, and then we'll wrap them in phyllo pastry. The most important thing about phyllo paste, never ever make it. Always buy it. It's a very thin, stretch pastry, and perfect for a samosa. We're going to cut the phyllo in half. A nice, long, rectangle shape.
Clarified butter.
4 or 5 cherries in the corner, clotted cream, and sit it on top.
Fold.
A little brush, and just fold over and stick it down. Perfect.
Hot pan. Clarified butter.
In she goes. 35, 40 seconds each side. Out. Onto the plate of sugar.
Roll.
A little touch of cherry compote on the plate.
Cherry samosas with clotted cream. Done.
Let's go, 4 portions away, let's go.
Yes, chef. Can I just ask a question, being Indian?
Of course you can.
Why are you putting fruit in a samosa when it's meat and potato? My mum would not be impressed. I've never heard
Have you
of
made a samosa before?
Yes,
So
but
it's a fruit samosa. I'm sure.
Yes, chef.
If you try this at home.
Yes, chef.
Your mum
I'll impress.
would love it. Good.
Go, leave it.
Come on, ladies, let's go. I'll dress the plates. You cook the samosas. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Where are they, please? Fucking hell. All we're doing is shallow frying them. Come on. OK, I thought we could cook samosas. If there's one person here who can get this right, it should be you.
Not cherry one, chef.
Let's go, ladies, please.
Yeah,
I'm picking everything up. No one's helping me. Yeah?
Yes, chef. Sorry, chef.
Yeah, Sarah, let's go. This would be nice to end on a high.
Yes,
Yeah?
chef.
Come on.
Yes, chef.
Okay,
Yes, chef.
go. Table 9. Time for a new Scottish delicacy, Buffalo Mozzarella.
I'm on my way to a buffalo farm in Fife, hoping that we can make Scotland's first ever batch of fresh buffalo mozzarella cheese. As a nation, we now produce more mozzarella than Italy. Sadly, it's processed mozzarella, all from cow's milk, and nothing to do with buffalo's milk. So this, from a chef's point of view, is a very exciting journey.
I'm going to meet buffalo farmer Stephen Mitchell in Fife, who's got me out my sports car and into something more suited for herding beasts that weigh a ton. Stephen's been farming buffalo for meat for 3 years, but he's never made cheese until today. We need to round them up to milk them, but they don't all move without a fight.
Oh! Get out of the water! Come on! Whoa, here they come! Let's go, buddy!
Now we've rounded them up, we've got to pick out the females with the biggest udders to milk. But I'm a bit distracted by the size of Stephen's bull.
He's monstrous. What's his name?
He's called Malky.
Come on. I'm dying to jump on him, but no, he'll kick me off.
He's flipped me off before.
Fuck me, how do you stop him?
Press the brake.
Malky. Oh, shit.
You better hope he doesn't try and jump a cow gut, Gordy.
Eh? How do you turn him back round? Malky!
Watch out, I think that one's in season.
Oh, shit, seriously?
I'm only joking.
OK.
That's quite impressive. Good for you. I want that one, 660. You see her? Get in front of her. That way. Go, go, go. Stop her. Hey, 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 hey. What? She's going to beat you, Gordon. Get in front of her. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, side step.
Over the gate, Dave.
No, cancel gate, Gordon, get in front, get in front. No,
hey. Fucking hell. This one's in training for the marathon. Here she comes.
Go, go, go. Shut the gate once she's through, Dave.
Watch out, watch out.
Well done.
Woo. Fucking hell. Good.
I'm knackered already, and we've still got to milk the thing and make the cheese.
I'm going to let you have a shot at seeing if we can get some of that milk out. When you're bent down there, though, you're maybe more worried about the kicking. I'd watch out for the shitting.
Ready?
Well, you're right below her bum.
How do I stop her from getting further back?
OK, she's not going to come back. She can't come back.
OK. So, round.
No, you're nervous, Gordon. You're nervous.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking...
Relax.
Yeah,
relax.
This close.
Go in there.
Look.
Be confident, you know.
A ton bar. Look the size of her. Oh, shit.
On cue.
No, she's pissing me. Fucking hell, I've got a combination of shit and piss.
You're stimulating the wrong organs. You're just using one finger. Watch, Gordon.
OK.
Use, you know, so you're just bringing it down, but not pulling. Hey, oh! Hey! Milk, Gordon, milk!
OK.
Finally, just when I thought I'd got the hang of it, the milk came out in pints, all over me.
Where's the dry cloth? Where's behind you? Yeah, no, I just want this. It's all down my fucking neck.
I'm glad I don't have to tell you I've got another 80 to do, Gordon. We'll be here all day.
Twice a day.
Twice a day.
I'm fucking glad to be out of there, I tell you.
Once we've extracted the first bit of milk by hand, the machine does the rest, which keeps the milk squeaky clean for the cheese.
That's amazing, that, you know. Huh?
Well, they say the fresher the better for the old mozzarella makings.
As this is going to be Scotland's first ever mozzarella, Stephen has called in experts, Horace and his son Mike, to give us a hand.
Gentlemen, how are we?
Very well. Morning.
Well, this is the first for me. I've never made a mozzarella ever before. So we're going to heat the milk up to what temperature?
Well, we're going to heat it up to 42 degrees.
Yep.
OK, and about an hour. Then we're going to add the cultures.
Straight into the pan?
Into the pan, sir, please.
Right,
please.
right. Look at that milk.
Look at that.
Yeah?
The first stage is to heat up the milk and add the cultures. This starts the cheese-making process.
Just to mix it in with it.
Just mix that in.
Yeah.
So we take it off the heat, leave that to cool down now.
After an hour, the water in the milk, called the whey, separates and is thrown away. The curd is left and is melted with boiling water to make mozzarella.
4%.
Nothing processed. OK, good. We're now turning it from curd into mozzarella.
Yeah. Pour it right in, quick as you can. Yeah.
OK, so we're just mixing it together, melting it together.
Push it together, that's right, kneading it together. That's it, lovely. Look at that stretching
Out?
there. No, leave it in again.
OK.
Now form it together.
Really is like a giant piece of chewing gum.
Yeah, chuck it in there.
Beautiful. Should we make one each?
Need the corners into the other side, really. That's the bit. Crack on with it now. Up for your fingers. Push it up for your fingers now. That's the way. You've got it, Steve. You got it. That's it.
There we go. That's the first Scottish mozzarella ball. Look at that.
That's
it's
it.
perfectly shiny. Yeah, he's got a bigger ball than me.
It has.
Hey, congratulations. Huh? I may have a big one, but yours is more perfectly round.
It's nice shape.
Maturity, my man. Maturity.
That's it.
Stephen's asked some friends and family over, and I'm doing a barbecue to celebrate. Burgers with buffalo meat and Scotland's first ever buffalo mozzarella. I can't wait.
The perfect burger. Except this time I'm going to use buffalo meat, yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Mix the buffalo mince with red onion, mustard, garlic, and a good splash of Worcester sauce and Tabasco.
Don't make them too small a bit, if your mates. They'll get upset, yeah?
Yeah, again, yours is bigger than mine.
When the burgers are nearly done, I'm going to top them off with mozzarella. But first, I'm going to use it to make a delicious salad.
OK, here we go. That's beautiful. See how wet that is there, look.
Milk's just oozing out of it.
God, it's so creamy. That's beautiful, that. I've got a really nice feeling about this. I think this is going to take off, you know. So just put them on there like that. Nice. And then with a beef tomato, just get it sliced.
Season with salt and pepper.
It's all new rope.
Extra virgin olive oil. Look at the colour of the olive oil now when it hits the mozzarella. It's extraordinary. And I'm just going to chop the basil. And then I'll just sprinkle that over there. And then finally, the lemon juice just brings it together. This is the bit I've been waiting for. I swear to God. Right, have a little taste. Oh, my God.
Oh. That's bloody tasty. That's good.
Well done. Well done. Can I have a percentage of this, please? Huh? That is delicious.
This is fantastic. Absolutely. I'm speechless, to be honest. Pressure's on now. Pressure's on now here, Gordon.
Here we go. Right, who'd like a burger? Don't be shy. Do not be shy. Hold it with both hands. Look at that. And the trim is a mozzarella on top as well, beautifully melted. Huh?
What do you think, guys?
Little announcement to make. First ever. Yeah, Scottish. Buffalo mozzarella. Well done, buddy. Yes, cheers. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, family. Cheers, friends. Cheers, family.
Yes. Unfortunately, my hands still smell of shit. Sorry.
Oh, no!
Sorry. Now, time to find out the results of the recipe challenge. Oh, please.
Sorry. Hello! No, F word! Ramsay! I'm just about to thrash him! He's... That's my phone.
Right, ready to plate up?
Yeah, sort of.
Yes, you ready? Right. Are you excited?
No, I'm terrified.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous, but I'm competitive, so I want to fucking win.
Yeah?
But you've got a bit of an advantage in that you're a top chef and I'm a squirrel.
So, did you actually taste yours?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
It was delicious.
And I always like to see them together like that, look.
I'd eat that.
I'm not too sure.
You know I'd go for that. You see, that's too poncy,
Yeah.
I think. Mine's just decent peasant food.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking camel's hoof. Right, John Baptiste. Off you go, my man.
Yep.
Yes?
Just let them know, yeah? Lemon chicken cafra with a soupçon of citron.
Yeah.
Soupçon. Ali, dépêche-toi
Soupçon
là.
of citron.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? Okay, good. So, first dish and the second one. Bon appétit.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. It's very well cooked.
I think the lemons are a little overpowering, but the couscous...
Couscous was good, but the chicken's cooked well. It's not dry, so that's I like that.
It's very succulent. It's very well cooked.
Should we try the second one?
Give it a go.
Love green beans.
That's really nice. The chicken is, again, I think it's done really well.
It's not as flavoursome as the couscous dish.
Yeah.
I preferred the flavours in the green bean chicken. I think the chicken was a lot more succulent.
Give me the good news. Obviously, ex-vegetarian, squirrel lover.
Can I just say I've had a bottle of wine?
Had a bottle of wine as well. Yeah. What was the score?
3-2-2.
3-2-2?
Yeah, so quite close.
No, 3-2-2. He's French.
Oh, well, at least he got two votes.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Okay.
Excellent.
And
Come on then, quick.
Okay, and there is
Come on.
Done.
No!
We're done.
Yes, dude!
Oh, fuck off, will you?
Fucking A!
Yeah.
Gordon, what can I say? You know what? Put in a bit more work, be fine. I'm really quite chuffed about that.
Will you do me a favour?
Fuck off.
Fuck off out my kitchen.
All right, but it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same. Welcome back to the F Word. Now, some shocking news about my lambs, and trust me, it's not for the faint-hearted. My sheep have been at the Beckhams for just 2 weeks when their estate workers made a terrible discovery.
Hi, Gordon, it's Clark. Got a bit of bad news for you, mate.
Phil went over to check the sheep this morning and couldn't find one. So he's looked
Has escaped?
No, he's looked on the field and he's found one, and it's dead, mate, I'm afraid.
It's dead?
Yeah, it's not a lot left of it at all either.
And unfortunately, we found it is the female as well.
Fucking hell. I'm absolutely fucking gobsmacked. And it was definitely Charlotte.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Fuck, mate. Would a dog do that, do you think?
Well, we can just presume something of a bigger nature has obviously got a hold of it and killed it.
Fucking hell. I can't believe it after just fucking seeing how happy they are. Can you ask the vet to come down and just, have a look? At least like that we'll find out exactly how she was killed or eaten.
Will do. I'll get back to you about it.
Damn. Huh? Fucking hell. Bad news. Huh? Later that day, the boys called in vet Helen Lee and she rushed to the scene.
I think you're going to be able to find out what's killed it.
We can try. I think we'll have to take the carcass away to do a post-mortem.
I asked Clark to put the rest of my flock in a safe place. They put them in the Beckham stable block where they could be locked up at night. Charlotte was born at May's sheep farm in Wales, so I called him to break the news and ask if he'd ever experienced anything like this before.
I haven't mentioned the town. I haven't even, started thinking how I'm going to break that one to the kids. Does that happen up there?
I'm afraid it's a part of farming. You gotta be used to things like that happening a bit, Gordon. It's not easy, but you gotta take the good and the bad, really.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. But when you've got a flock of 300-400 sheep, fine. But when you've got 4, and one,
you gotta keep your head up and look after keep going and look after the other.
Just when I thought I'd had enough surprises, Victoria's father sent me a newspaper which deepened the mystery.
This is recent. This is a piece in the local newspaper of a possible wild cat on the loose.
I heard back from the vet. Worryingly, her autopsy couldn't rule out a big cat attack, so she sent the results to a specialist forensic scientist for a second opinion. With so many questions, I had to find out what happened to Charlotte, so I returned to the Beckham's field.
Yeah, and this is where you found her?
The police was here, entrails were sort of going around there, and then the actual rest of the body was pulled over to just outside that longer grass there.
I invited Colin Elcombe, a big cat keeper at the local wildlife park, to join us to see if he could lend some insight. The only way we could find out what had killed Charlotte was to view some footage in detail. Nothing could have prepared me for this.
God, I mean...
The meat's been stripped off.
It's been absolutely savaged.
Absolutely.
I mean, would a dog do that?
It's very extreme for a dog.
Vet Helen Lee had received a second post-mortem report that morning.
I've got the report from the pathologist at the Veterinary Laboratories Agency. She actually sought advice from a full-time forensic veterinary pathologist up at Edinburgh University. So it's going right to the top to try and get the answers for you. He confirmed that predation by a large cat cannot be excluded in this case, given the method of killing by dislocation of the neck and the removal of large portions of the body.
I mean, that's a very intense report, but...
It is, yeah.
They're not ruling out a possible cat.
There's lots of speculation about so-called big cats being around in Britain. Pumas, lynx, they're the possible cats that people claim to see a lot of.
I mean, it's such a savaged attack and stripped of the carcass. Hardly any flesh left.
You're saying it's been strangled, a bit of a bite around the neck, and which is classic for a cat kill.
The meat was actually eaten off very, very neatly. That's what the pathologist commented on, which niggled on her mind, because a dog would normally sort of savage at it and break bones and tear at the flesh.
It's certainly unusual. Can't rule out the small possibility of one of these feline cat.
I find this whole big cat story absolutely incredible. So I want to talk to the locals to see if they've spotted one big enough to kill Charlotte.
There is a cat on the loose, yeah, definitely. I was a couple of miles away on an early morning run. I just saw this kind of black creature cat thing, and it didn't trot, it kind of glided across the road.
I was going home from work late. It was quite dark.
Really?
Great big muscular black thing in front of my car. Frightened me to death.
and it was the size of a dog, but it looked like a cat.
There was a sign, wasn't there, about 4 years ago, wasn't it, down the back?
It was big enough to sort of eat a lamb.
Yeah, no doubt in my mind it could do something like that, an animal of that size.
That was probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I'm convinced they're out there, and certainly there's one around the Hertfordshire area.
I contacted the police, but they said there's not enough evidence, so therefore they're not going to be launching a full investigation. But personally, I'm so desperate to find out what really happened to Charlotte.
It was actually a little bit too sweet.
The cherries and the mascarpone could be a little bit more evenly distributed inside. Sometimes the ends are a little bit dry, but on the whole, it's very, very nice and very tasty.
Time for the results for the desserts, yes. Jackie, how do you think you did?
50.
50. That's confident, you know that.
Yeah.
OK.
50.
The samosa queen.
They're not the Indian way, but 50.
Heather? 50.
48.
Sarah? 48. The amount of customers that are happy to pay £5 for the samosa is 46 out of 50.
Yes!
Well done.
Yes!
Well done, well done, well done, well done.
You did it.
That means a grand total of 109 out of 150. And unfortunately, you will not be coming back to Claridge's.
The experience was fantastic, Gordon.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, right. Fuck off and get yourselves a beer, yes?
Yes,
well
chef.
done.
Yes, chef. Thank you, chef.
Well done, well done, well
Thank
done.
you.
Tonight's brigade made those simple dishes look difficult. Believe me, they're easy. Thanks for watching. Good night. You forgot something.
Oh, yeah.
There we are.
Yeah.
Your BAFTA.
Yeah.
Now make sure you polish it.
And then he woke up and it was all a dream. Good work, thank you.
If you think you know anything about the big cat sightings, please get in touch.